Greetings and salutations, relaxed gamer nation, and welcome back to Let's Try, or in this case, it might be a Let's Grind, a Wildermyth. Now, you've probably seen this all over the place. You've probably seen the previous version of it that was maybe a year ago. I'm not entirely sure. I caught wind of this about a year ago, give or take, but I never really got a key or anything like that, or I wasn't one of those people that could get that at the time, and I still can't. I purchased this with my own dollar dues, or dosh, or moolah, or monies, or cash, ola, or whatever, credit. This is Wildermyth. As I mentioned, I have seen this a long time ago. About a year, which is a long time ago in gamer times. And we are going to give it a try. We're going to give it a grind. We're going to just play the heck out of it until I fall asleep unconscious or whatever. Or get loopy, although I'm already kind of sort of iffy. Sort of already loopy, but hey, what can you do? I'm just going to quickly check a few things here. That's fine. So, let's jump in, shall we? I have not played this game. So I guess we're doing the Age of Ulstrix. But we get to create some characters. And I can change some mods. The map seed. Wish there was like a randomization option. Carved in stone. I don't think I'll play that. Focus on telling stories, more control over the outcomes. I think adventurer is fine. Standard difficulty, the lands are dangerous but won't punish you too harshly for mistakes. And then there's tragic hero, the world is brutal, combat unforgiving, few survive unscathed. Walking lunch for those who revel in misery. That sounds like a horrible idea. We're gonna go adventure. Here is the map seed if you want to join along with me. I don't think I'm going to do carved in stone just in case there's some sort of save file corruption, but I'm not going to purposely re-roll outcomes. Outcomes will be permanent. I'm just going to keep it on whatever, right? No retrying after game over. Maybe I might do that. Depends on how far I get into it. I haven't heard of any save glitch crashes, though. Doesn't necessarily mean there aren't. Okay, let's just do this. Maybe. There we go. Okay, we get to create characters. Okay. Randomize. Goofish coward. Attracted to anyone, I don't care. Suman River, Amika Double Carver, sure. Future Hunter, Future Mystic. Look at his shaggy face. Attracted to anyone. Yeah. Yeah. Zem. This will be Zem. He is a greedy peacemaker. Nanlop. Rumson Havenkins. Brayer Ender Na. Lumon Umber. Luminumber, sure, why not? No relationships, as I expect. There shouldn't be any relationships. Shame, brash, slacker. What? I am not entirely sure what this is about, but I'll just keep it as is. And you Whoever you want. Romantic goofball. Poetical romantic. Goofish coward. Portia. Attracted to whoever they want to be attracted to. Allow random romances, rivalries, and children. Who can join the company between chapters? What? Okay. Maybe our mystic will be like women. Yeah, sure. Allow anyone. Why not? Advanced starting calamities? None, please. And let's just start this story. I'm not going to do any special voices, so don't get your hope up. I might occasionally do a special voice, but very rarely. And if I do, it probably will be a temporary thing, so don't get your hopes up. Growing the lands, it takes just a bit of time to put all this together. Get ready. Whoa. This book. Okay. Okay. There's room in it for another story. What? Okay. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Live or die. What I've seen here could help someone else, maybe. Maybe they'll find the book in my bones. I hope so. Right. Then this is the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Hopeful and happy to see the stormless sky, a young woman named Mika takes a seasonal road to the town of Thistleshire. So old Leorm wanted a chessboard. There's medicine people can use, red clover. Then have to remember to buy the hill folk their soap. Unwashed hill folk's good for nobody. Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. Okay? In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting Portia out of her house in a timely fashion. She'll have something ready to argue about that'll make all morning, and... Is that smoke? Huh. Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Mika hurries towards the town, thinking of Portia, a young woman whom she's known since girlhood. Watch me worry, and she's fine. She must have tried to cook breakfast again. I can't really leave her alone, can I? No. Let's do the romance option, just 'cause. Portia, don't breathe the smoke. I'm coming! Don't be dead. That would suck if she were. Wonder what happens when they die. Moving. Hero has an action left. Hero has no more actions. Hero can do a single move, which takes one action, or a double move, which takes both. All heroes get to take their turn in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Okay, so yellow means that's all her turn. Put out fires. Okay. Extinguish. Fire. Now it's one turn. And extinguish the fire. Okay, cool. That I'm sure will be handy. Is there anything else we need to do? What happens? Do we get anything out of it? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Wood pile. Cart. Boulder. Might be able to get stone out of this. Attack scenery! No? Nothing? Ooh, that's a tough cart. Die, cart. And die, cart. Or scenery. I have no idea if that's going to give me anything. I just decided to break everything. I'm an adventurer. That's what adventurers do, right? We break everything. If it can't be stolen, it's got to be destroyed, right? Her home's standing. It's all right. Breathe, Mika. Portia, are you hurt? Is there a reason the door's locked? Mika doesn't know. Portia, thump. Door unlocks. Why is no one... Portia shoves it open. Oh, yeah. Fire? Yes, so you noticed. Get inside. Poe? Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any? Like monsters? I don't know. Got one trapped behind... the house. Staying in here isn't really an option. Right. So here. I've got some tools around. You've always been, strong, so I'm thinking together we can at least drive it off. Together? Mm-hmm. I shall take a frying pan. You know, in case we... Don't worry, Mika. I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready. Alright. Just let me stand in front of you. That's the door right there, right? Okay. Garoo! What does that mean? Walling. You could double carver. Out of action. Shift plus click to select. Walling Mika is a defensive formation in an ally. Okay. Extinguished lamp. What? It's a lamp? Where's the lamp? Okay, it's dark now. Light lamp. Open the door. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Must be totally adjacent. Wait, I guess? Garoo! 2 damage. You evil bastard. Just slam you with a frying pan. And then that should finish you. Victory! Oh, yeah. That's gonna be... No. Sentinel. Mika double cover is now Greenhorn Warrior. What do we got? Sentinel active. Replaces Guardian. Warrior leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing a reaction strike. Okay, that's cool. Vigilance. Mika's heightened senses allow her to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. Engage. Active. As a swift action, Mika engages a foe, forcing it to attack her. Mika must stay in range and maintain a clear line of sight. Plus 1 armor per engaged foe. That could be helpful. Sure. Portia Goldmast is now Greenhorn Hunter. Piercing shots. Portia's ranged attacks have 1 pierce. Amber arrows. When standing by a blaze, Portia's ranged attacks have plus 0 damage. Is that music really loud? Or is that... I'll fix it in post, maybe. I'll reduce it once I get out of this little option screen. Range attacks have 1 pierce. That might be good. When standing by a blaze, Portia's range attack have plus 0 damage, plus 1 shred, and start fires. Fires can't spread onto her. Okay. Every time Portia kills an enemy, she enters a gray plane for free. I think I'm just gonna go straight pierce here. Savage, one-eyed. Oh, hold on. Talisman of Cunning. Okay, melee accuracy, ranged accuracy. Wow, this is good for any of them. 105, 115. Sure. Talisman of Cunning. There we go. Well, that was easier than I thought. Bring on the next one, right? The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. Illumoon could be in trouble. Sorry, the timing's bad, but come on, let's keep our word. Illumoon? He's at the ruined tower by now. I'm thirsty, and this place is in rough shape. Others can take care of it, but Illumoon will be waiting for us. For us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower, it's just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Is it really? Yeah? Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet him. We should... I just think we said we'd meet him. We should. Tower in the hills, you've been there. Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go in that direction. Mika and Portia follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. Just be breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Let him be alive and unhurt. Okay. I like that one better. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Illumoon not longer than I have. He's pretty capable, I feel like. Yeah, Illumoon's too polite sometimes, but he doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around him, but I'd say he's probably up there now. Figuring things out. Okay. Options. I think we need to bring the music down a bit more here. I thought I brought it down enough, but maybe not. Find Illumoon at the old tower. Scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Scout! Yeah. 8 days. 8 days away. Let's go. 8 days away. Okay. The previous night. The tower where Illumoon had arranged to meet Mika and Portia. Oh, hold on. The tower where Illumoon had arranged to meet Mika and Portia is a place he often used to escape to as a boy. He knows its rooms and floors so well. He could survive being chased through them. Cough, cough. And now I said? And now I wait, I suppose. Cough. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. Don't you know, beast? Goof, schnuffler. I'm not good eating anyway. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. The emptiness is steep and fragrant, the odor of 10,000 rains that soaked into stone. But as the old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That book. Why have I never? Wank. Easy there. Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I am also wondering. Illiman bends to pull it loose. The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Wildermyth. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. Circle of the Ancients is wild nonsense, how a woodcutter can read the rings inside old trees to find the exact moment a grove become calling itself a forest. Do you hear hidden fish? Has nothing to do with fish. It's a tale of a girl burned to glass by the lightning and buried. She wakes in the darkness, a fresh young worm, and begins her eternal swim through the earth. The Thistleshare Girl. Tells of a blight-skinned woman who drew things so Tells of a blight-skinned woman who drew things so feelingly that they began. Frick, I can't read this. Tells of a bright-skinned woman who draws things so feelingly that they begun to come true. And she drew circles in a book, and eventually fell through. Illiman reaches the last word of the final tall tale. Few blank pages are left. It's book. Something in him feels like it's coming loose, but he can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Right. Then this is the beginning. Here, in our yondering country. Illiman writes. Words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and he's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through his body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, promise of thunder. Or in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Illumin's head. Subsides. I made it to morning? He lowers his bleary eyes. His story lies before him in luminous script. Empty pages have spreaded behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Pulls a spoon from his pocket and slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. Sure, I'll take the staff. Well, Beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. Foe cards! Rager! It charges without seeing. Misshapen tusks swing wildly. Okay, cool. Go here. Revealed. Interfuse with an object, then use the object to attack. Use the interfuse ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many of these let you use the scenery to damage enemies. Okay. Interfuse. Bookstand, Splinter Blast, Basic Interfusion, plus 2 damage, 1 shred, 1 pierce. Oh, that's not bad. It does have 2 armor by the looks of it. Or 1 armor. Buckets, partial cover, wood, Splinter Blast. Same thing. You, tools, barrage. Okay, so we probably want to shred first, right? Splinter Blast! Whoa. Revealed. Interfuse. What do we got? We have a forge. 4 damage. 4 range. Discus. Barrage 2 to 4 damage. Explode a wooden object into a shredding blast of splinter that savages an area. Now what? Let us Discus toss. Goodbye, Rager. Victory. Illumin Umber. Cool. Ooh. Illumin Umber is now a Greenhorn Mystic. Choose an ability. Indignance. Passive. Illumin's presence is charged against his foe, dealing 1 true damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with him. I don't want to get adjacent to anybody. Thank you. Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent to an interfused object, they gain +1 damage. Interfused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attack. Okay. Illumin pulls Ignite. Pulls bolts of heat out of the air and gathers them into a single point, creating an interfused blaze on a tile with debris. Allies stand directly adjacent. You know, I'm going to go with that. What do we got here? A leather strap and a leather and fur strap that fits across your chest. Potency. I'm not quite sure what potency is. Oh, tells me. Damage added to interfusion attacks, also factored into some abilities. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Claim it. 0.7, that's not bad. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Illumin moves quietly, sensing his way in the dark. Daylight lands on his wrist. Cool wind soothes his tired eyes. It's still the same world. Closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the Mystic's art that I did, right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a man's born with that might blossom in his life when he needs them? I suppose, wherever it's from, all I can do is have gratitude and use it wisely. Illumin! Need to figure out what all I can do with this power. How to use it well. Illumin, you alright there? Hey, Illumin, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night and day, and Mika saved my life. We barely made it out of here. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Thistleshire. It burned? Garoo! Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster. Sure, we have. Well, a monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters. I'm doing that all wrong. I'm sorry. We slay monsters. A monster? Sure, we have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. Garoo! Okay, let us go. Our first mission is a team. All right, let's talk about how we get through this. Perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Thistleshire. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Survival's the priority, but is it actually safer to be aggressive? Sure, well... I just came out here. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off, at least. Courage! Oh, stoicism. 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 All heroes, +1 armor and warding. Okay, cool. Folk cards. We got a raccoon scrambling through shadows. Its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. Row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs staggering below, bellowing its agony. Okay. Action points. Every hero starts out with 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different costs. Single action. Ends turn. Requires 1 action point. Ends the hero's turn. Single action. So the diamond with the orange thingy in the middle. Single action. Costs 1 action point. So the filled in yellow diamond. I think it's yellow. Swift action. Free once per turn. After a swift action is used, all that hero's swift actions become single actions. So it's the bordered diamond. Free action. Costs no action points. Okay. Cool. Garu! Okay. We are going to go here. Let's bring you up here. Let's take you here. Done. Done. And your turn, wait for enemy to come within range. But if they don't see us, will they come? You know what? Just cuz. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Open the door! Anything? Nobody? Nothing? Okay. Guardian. Let's bring you up here. Anything I can interfuse with? It might come in handy. I can interfuse with another object, but too, by the looks of it. Shackle. That might be handy. Sure. And let's Silk Step. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I'll just put you there. Revealed. Guardian. Shoot. It will 100% remove my hidden status. I think that's fine. Draw that. Interfuse with that. Flare isn't going to do anything right now. Hello, Ro. Maybe I can't see? I have to be able to see? No. Okay. I would draw this. Interfuse with that. Oh, I can't see the dude anymore. I'll just shoot Mr. Rowe. Oh, you took cover? You a bugger. Some scenery grants cover. Okay. Ow. You bugger. Bring you out here with Guardian. Bone Lance. Goodbye, Raccoon. Victory! Oh, yeah. Excellent. Bracelet of Courage. Block. Yep, that's a Portia thing. The last misshapen folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Just blood, I suppose. Corrupted blood. Corrupted is a heady word. I wouldn't have thought, us three. I wouldn't have thought I, alone, could have faced that, we. Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. I always liked its weird stairs and stones, and it did save me. We're different now. At least I am. We faced death, and we didn't flinch. Maybe this is just my idea, but let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land. We'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sound like you thought about this. Name the company. Wand of Longar. Well, how about that? Circle of Fortitude. Maybe the Panther Walkers? How about the Relaxed Stompers? After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of Relaxed Stompers. Be remembered. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies in every fight. Gorgon, a raccoon, tail spike splash damage. This monster is now stronger. Tail spike does splash damage to adjacent foes. Oh, that's just wonderful. Our first calamity from the Gorgons. Okay. Legacy points. Get legacy points by taking new sites. You can spend legacy points to do the following things. Recruit heroes. Build new stations. Cancel calamities. Spend them wisely. Securing site. Once a site is free of enemy control, you can spend some time to secure it. Securing sites provides resources now and at the end of each chapter, which you can use to craft gear at a town or between chapters. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as always. And I will see you in the next one. We're going to grind this game for a little while, at least the first chapter, I think. Anyway, see you soon. Ciao.